So one of the first things we purchased were robots. They are called Dash and Dot, and they are absolutely a favorite of the kids.
The iPad will tell you to pass this level, you need to have Dash go forward and then turn left and then go forward again and come back to you.
Things that they're learning in the classroom, the content they're learning in the classroom really comes to life when they use these tools up here in our makerspace. They study geometry all the way through elementary school, but it was interesting to see the light bulbs come on when they suddenly were given an opportunity to design in Tinkercad, where they're combining geometric shapes to actually create a design of their choosing.
One of the things that is so exciting about the Ed Fund grants, the things that are provided to our school are those things that we might not always have. It's not just here's the basics and here's what you're getting, it's what else can we do to make sure that we're giving kids more. It gives us an opportunity to give kids things that they might not always have access to.
May I be strong and healthy.
May I be strong and healthy.
So mindfulness really is a lifelong skill.
I like mindfulness because if you're in a big hurry, it helps you to just calm down.
The thing that I've recognized more with this class is that they're able to recognize for themselves when they need a minute.
It's something that they can use in a different way in first grade, and then as they move on, they have that with them.
Like if there's a distraction, and if he distracts in the hall, we just go back to our breath.
As I think about Edina High School, I think about greatness. But when I think about adding the Ed Fund to the formula, we move from greatness to absolute excellence.
What we have here is a representation of a car. What we're going to do in forensics is actually track car tire tracks. So I'll give them a problem where I'll show them the car tire tracks, and they've got to try and recreate or figure out what's happened to that vehicle.
I'm looking over at our laser printer, our laser engraver in the back, and then our flight simulator.
This morning they were flying in France and over by the Golden Gate Bridge. I even had a student walk up to me that wasn't part of my class and said, "I would like to join second semester, please. Can I join? I want to be able to learn how to use this equipment and do hands-on projects."
Last year, as a student that was actually going into the writer's block for help, to now making the transition of being an actual coach in the writer's block has been really interesting to see how I've employed some of the different strategies that she has actually taught me. And now I'm actually able to help other students.
They would much rather work on a project than have to sit and listen to me talk to them about library skills.
Students have access to things that many other students across the state don't have access to.
That is really a great gift that I think the Ed Fund has given us, and it really is touching to me.
And I really feel like that's an apt example of what the mission of Edina Public Schools is to create new student leaders, and in this case, students actually lifting up other student leaders themselves.
Becoming leaders.
It allows our staff and our kids to kind of dream about what else do they want.
So we wanted to get a large amount of books and cover as many different cultural, ethnic, racial areas as possible.
Je suis en 5e année et je vais à Normandale Elementary.
I like to implement things that are not necessarily just in the textbook.
And this is one way to get those really cool things coming our way.
The difference between good and great and excellence at Edina High School has been the Edina Education Fund.
At the Ed Fund, we encourage, excite, inspire, and ignite students' passions, helping our kids jump further, build higher.
Many students look directly to the back wall to see what the design challenge is.
Lead stronger.
Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
Together, helping guide one another to success.
If you're volunteering in the writer's block, you are looked at as a writing leader. That's telling a college something.
That's why we stand behind all our youth in their pursuit of defining excellence, so that nothing comes in between our kids and their dreams.
What else do they want to know about? What else do they want to learn about?
What? Like, we're doing this here? This is so cool. We're doing this because of the Ed Fund.
The Ed Fund allowed us to go to a level that we couldn't have gone to.
My favorite station, the iPad station.
I think it's kind of fun.
Any donation to the Ed Fund allows us to put those dreams in place.
All around the district, in every classroom, for every student, we have one goal: enable dreams.